Hello guys, welcome to Commerce Adda UGC NET online classes. If you are preparing for the UGC NET examination, kindly subscribe to this channel and share, like and comment your doubts in this video. And if you are preparing for UGC NET, live classes will be available in Unacademy Learning app, and special free classes will be available. The link is given in the description. You can join in that special live classes also. Now see, this video is mainly regarding the National Fellowship for the other backward classes. Yesterday UGC given one update regarding this. Result of a other backward fellowship has been released. That means this is without JRF of a UGC NET or CSIR NET. Those who are not qualified for the JRF and qualified for the NET, those candidates have been picked up by the UGC itself based on some criteria. The criteria list have been released. See, let us look into the whole details. What is this scheme about, and who are the candidates listed out, and what is the procedure to avail this fellowship? In detail, I am going to tell you. Please kindly see the entire video so that you will get some information how to access to this fellowship. Now, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share this video and like this video to recognize the efforts. In the UGC website, you can see, if you go to the latest UGC NET, here you will find UGC public notice regarding on NFOBC, National Fellowship for the other backward classes. This is updated yesterday only on 21 of May month 2020. Now let us see the each and every notification. If you click on the notification, you will get open this PDF document which is issued on this date, 21st of May 2020. UGC issued it, and under the Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment has modified the selection procedure for identification of the candidates for the award of a national fellowship for the other backward classes. This is applied only for the OBC candidates, not for the any other candidates, because for SC separate fellowship is there. The result have been declared very early for that, and these rules, new rules for the fellowship of OBC, effective from the last year April, 1st of April 2019. As per those new rules, this list have been produced. As per the selection procedure by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, the candidates have been shortlisted among the candidates who have qualified for the UGC NET held in the June 19 examination, June 2019 and December 2019. Two examinations UGC NET result sheet based on the result of UGC NET June 19 and December 19. This National Fellowship OBC have been drawn up. So national eligibility test for the assistant professor conducted by the UGC and joint CSIR UGC test will be there for the science and non-science candidates. So the list of candidates who have qualified, who have identified for this fellowship, mainly not for the JRF, this National Fellowship for the OBC 2019-20, for the both cycles of a June 19 and December 19, result have been taken into consideration. For each attempt, that means each cycle, separate list have been drawn up. I will show you the list of candidates who have selected for this fellowship also. See, the candidates whose roll numbers are given in the attachment, they have given one more attachment also. May check the result on the UGC website. The website mentioned is ugcnetonline.in. So if you look that website, you will get update over here. Here you will get updated, but till now OBC list is not updated. OBC result is not updated. They will get update that list. Now let us go back further. The candidates and their instructions who are selected for this fellowship, very clearly the instructions are mentioned. Everything is mentioned in the document. I will show the instructions also, but the deadline you have to see. This point number 3 and point number 4 is important. The fellowship will be payable. The fellowship will be payable from the date of issue of a result for the National Fellowship of OBC. In case already this candidate who have selected for this fellowship already pursuing their PhD or MPhil, then from the date of the result, that means 21 May 2020 itself, they will get the fellowship. Or the second candidate who have not admitted into MPhil or PhD program till now, now they can get admit into the PhD program after the PhD within 3 years from this date. Which date? From a 21/5/2020, within 3 years within 3 years you have to join into the PhD program to avail this fellowship which was issued on this date. Those who have not joined in the PhD till now, but those who have joined the PhD or MPhil already, they can get a fellowship by application, by making an application from the date of result itself. From this date itself, they will get a fellowship, but they have to make an application to the UGC that I got selected based on your list only. From the before this date, they have to make an application. The application procedure also clearly mentioned. Those who are admitted into PhD, not admitted. Admitted 31/7/2020 is the last application date. Not admitted, within 3 years they have to get the admission into any university. Based on that, they will give a fellowship also from the date of admission. Now, is there any other important information in this notification? The fellowship details have been mentioned. Apart from the verifying credentials of a candidate, university or institution also required to strictly following total guidelines which where you are taking a UGC PhD admission, that university or that institution have to check these things. Now let us look into the important note, if any. Wait. This is the format for the application where you have to apply, and certificate issued by the institution for the PhD admission, confirming the PhD admission. These two things have to be done by the institution only. Now let us look into the list of candidates who have selected. The list of candidates who have selected for the National Fellowship of Other Backward Classes, which was issued on this date. This is result date. You can consider this as a result date. The candidate whose roll numbers are displayed below have been identified for the award of a UGC, for the award of a fellowship through UGC NET and joint CSIR UGC NET held in June 19 examination and December 19 examination. National Fellowship for the OBC for the year 2019-20, subject to fulfillment of the eligibility condition. So through UGC NET held in a June 19, 659 candidates have been chosen, and through joint CSR UGC NET held in a June 19, 150 candidates have been selected. Through UGC NET in December, 578, and through CSIR NET 133 candidates have been selected for the December 19. Total list, if your roll number is there in this list, kindly take a precautionary steps to next upcoming process. Like if you are already pursuing a PhD, make an application. If you are not pursuing a PhD, kindly join in any PhD process, PhD courses, so that you will get a fellowship under this without JRF. Now see the guidelines, how to apply, and what are the criteria that you need to fulfill. With effective from the 1st of April 2019. Actually, this scheme, National Fellowship for the OBC, started from the 2014 and 15 year. The scope of the scheme will be total number of 300 junior research fellowship as per the UGC NET examination or CSIR NET examination. But other than that, now from the 2019 onwards, the 300 numbers have been increased to 1000 per year. 300 fellowship have been increased to 1000 per year. Based on that only, they issued a new list or new result as on yesterday. They are taking a two tests into consideration to select this list. They are taking NTA UGC NET JRF list and UGC CSIR NET JRF test. These two tests taking a basis to select this list. Those who have not selected for the JRF in these both tests and they have qualified for the UGC NET, not got the fellowship, they have considered for this. Selection of the fellowship under the OBC. Implementing agency will be UGC only. Eligibility, again see, eligibility condition as per the UGC NET or CSR UGC NET examination. OBC candidates qualifying for the award of National Fellowship OBC will be eligible to receive subject to finding placement in the university or IITs or institutions. We have to get into the PhD admission, then only you will get. This awardee letter of a NF OBC will be maximum 3 years period. Within 3 years of this awardee letter or this result, you should join in the PhD program. Then only you can eligible to claim. Or else if you are already joined in the MPhil or PhD, directly you can apply before 31st of 7/2020 of this year. Now students belong to OBC category 1. OBC category once considered eligible for the fellowship shall not be entitled to any other benefits from the central or state government, because this is the only one fellowship that you are going to get. No other fellowship you should get. After 2 years, research work of awardee found to be satisfactory, then they will be getting a SRF, like JRF for the first 2 years, and the next 3 years SRF you will be getting. At least 4% of the total seat should be reserved for the students with the disabilities. Out of OBC candidates, 1000 seats are available in this. From these, 4% are dedicated only for the person with the disabilities. Now these are the numbers. The admission duration of a fellowship: MPhil 2 years, nil fellowship. JRF you will get for 2 years, and SRF will not be there, as it is MPhil only 2 years. PhD 5 years, 2 years JRF will be there, and remaining 3 years SRF will be there. MPhil PhD 5 years maximum duration, first 2 years JRF and remaining 3 years SRF will be there. What are the rates of fellowship? For fellowship science in humanities and social sciences, 31,000 per month and 35,000 per month for a remaining tenure. This is JRF and this is SRF. Contingency reserve will be there. This is 10,000 per month and 20,500 for a remaining tenure. First 2 years 10,000 per annum will be the contingency fund. 20,500 per annum will be the remaining 3 years contingency fund. Now selection procedure for this fellowship. Nodal agency UGC will select. The selection will be based on the basis of UGC NET JRF and CSIR NET JRF only. That means these two tests are taken into consideration. Simple, I am saying a simple calculation. In the UGC NET examination or else CSIR NET examination, those who didn't got the JRF but they have qualified for the UGC NET, just qualified, they didn't got the JRF. These people are into consideration for the OBC National Fellowship. OBC National Fellowship, only the people who are coming under the OBC only, not SC, not OC, not EWS. Then these are the required information. Now I hope I made it clear. Important information. If you are standing on this list, kindly go through with the next upcoming process. These are the list. I am giving attachment of this website also. You can go through and you can download and detail. You can read it. If it is applicable to you, kindly apply it. Check your rule number whether it is there or not. Check your rule number first. And if it is not applicable, kindly share to your friends who are in need, because some people who are in the serious study who didn't look into this update. Thank you. And if any updates regarding the UGC NET and the NTA NET also, we will come up with the new videos, and live sessions will be there in an academy. Regular videos will be there in this Commerceta UGC NET channel also. Please subscribe to this channel if you like this information. Thank you and bye. We'll meet you soon.